Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with The Bad Batch, Season 3, Episode 14.
So, bottom line, they had an operation where snagged fucking, what's his name? Rampart.
Oh, yeah. That's the last person I expected to see.
Yeah, and it's great seeing him back because he's got that kind of shitty, snobby attitude.
Whatever you said.
Yeah. I hate clones.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I didn't get the Admiral with my looks alone.
Yeah, it's great to have him back in that respect because I hated him when I first saw him. He's baby-faced, like, cheap-looking, like, stereotypical Imperial.
Yeah.
Like, they had no kind of originality to him that made him stand out. And now that he's back under these circumstances, he's great.
He's enjoyable.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they had the operation. They tried to get in that Navicomputer around that station around Coruscant. They went there to get the coordinates from the fucking clone.
Yeah.
And Echo snuck aboard his ship to disable his proximity sensors.
Yeah.
Hunter, like that was a really cool scene where Hunter just trusts him.
Yeah.
To get the job done. So he moves in because like, it's cutting it fucking close.
Yeah. He just trusts that when he gets there, it's going to be okay.
Yeah. And he does it. He makes the commitment. Jumps on because they were getting ready to lose him.
Yeah.
And they latch on. And right as they're getting ready to latch on, or, well, thereabouts,
yeah,
Echo gets the job done. They latch on and they're gone. Omega is in her new home and Dr. Scalder.
Scalder.
Yeah. Perfect name.
Yeah.
And a perfect haircut.
Yeah, I know.
But she marches down there. She's kind of keeping an eye on Omega in the circumstances, like because Carr, Dr. Emil or Emery Carr, has kind of got a little bit of a heart for the kid.
She does, yeah. Was it Nala Say who said she basically encouraged her? She said, "I don't have any power." She goes, "Don't you?"
Yeah.
So I think she, at the very least, might attempt to help Omega at some point.
I think so. I think she's going to end up, being at least in our corner.
Guys, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. We got one more after this. It's been a pleasure. Anyways, guys, let's jump in. Oh my God, they polish their paint off.
Mm-hmm.
Can't hate that.
Intense music.
We'll be exiting hyperspace soon.
The base's scanners will detect us once we're on approach.
Then we'll detach from the science vessel's hull before then and infiltrate on foot. The jungle's deadly.
Yes, exactly. At least listen to him.
How's Echo gonna get off that ship? He'll find a way.
I really want to see a live action wrecker.
Mm-hmm. Be fucking cool.
What's the status of the science vessel?
En route. But we have a potential security breach. Clone Force 99 infiltrated the orbital station with former Vice Admiral Rampart.
Where are they now?
They fled aboard a stolen shuttle when the science vessel departed. They could be tracking it.
Dispatch fighters to monitor airspace.
Multiple pilots inbound. That's not intended formation. They're expecting us.
We don't get a lot of fights in the Bad Batch. Air fights, I should say.
Dog fights.
Dog fights, yeah.
Our fighters have engaged a rogue shuttle.
Lock down the base. There is a base-wide security alert.
Follow lockdown.
Fucking lawyer.
I'll secure the lab.
Nobody watch that. I might like him now.
He's great for what his purpose that he serves.
Yeah.
Muldoon is still my guy.
You charge whatever you want. 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day.
Even Nedry knew better to turn off the red defenses.
Yeah. When you have the perspective of clouds, unlike space, it's more exciting.
Mm-hmm. That was cool.
What did you do? Stop?
Turn off the engines and it spun around.
Oh. Oh, dude, he got him!
I know, I saw.
That was some Pixar level scream.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
Confirmed hit. The shuttle was shot down and crashed in the jungle.
Have patrols search the crash site.
Sir, our science vessel's on final approach.
Have the entire ship searched and the crew scanned. No one leaves that hangar without authorization.
Ah, damn, he's thorough.
He is.
I really thought, he's like, oh, it was shot down. All right.
Yeah, no way.
We're here to search this vessel and check everyone's clearance.
And we've already completed at the orbital station.
He's got to have a good voice.
Fine.
Well, he sounds like this.
Mm.
You broke out of here once. At least this time you're breaking in.
I'd rather not to either. But Omega didn't leave me behind when she could have. I owe her. See, he found us.
Did Rampart make it?
Unfortunately, yes.
I heard that. You three truly are defective clones. If you had any common sense, you wouldn't have come here. You won't get out of this alive.
We'll take our chances.
Wait, you're not authorized to be here. This area is under my jurisdiction.
Ah, well, I was checking the manifest.
What is going on here?
What you up with? It's a theme of Star Wars. You get caught, you shoot like either the phone or the droid.
Shoot first, think never.
Yeah. Ah, good.
Thanks for the hand.
Nice.
Why haven't our vitals been taken today, and where did everyone go?
I don't know. This is weird.
I need to scout out what's going on, and this is my best chance before the others come back. If something happens and I'm not back in time, cover me.
Cover you?
What does that mean?
Keep watch. If the droids come snooping, stall them.
How?
You'll think of something.
Sounds like they have no idea.
They seem like a lot younger than her.
Yeah. Well, not even just in years, but experience.
Yeah.
You fall behind, you get left behind.
You used to believe good soldiers followed orders.
Depends on who's giving them. The Empire betrayed us both.
And you think you can fight them. That's not you. You're like me. Loyal to no one but yourself.
I've changed.
Like he'll change for the finale?
Sure you have.
No, that motherfucker's a shitty little man to the end. It's also great that he has a hand now.
Yeah. You gotta be fucking careful. What is that shit?
It's like a little tubes from the bank.
Oh, yeah. Just cut your fingers off.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much. You'd be fucking done. Bleeding out in the fucking little elevator shafts.
Yeah.
Where the hell you gonna call them? The tube shafts.
So, do we go around?
No, it'll take too long. Especially with dead weight slowing us down.
By all means.
Ground troopers
Take your
are already
time.
scouring the area. Climbing
Not like we're being hunted down.
I knew you were going to say that.
Dude, he's a mean looking son of a bitch.
A big ass short faced bear.
Okay. Don't move!
Can't see if they don't move.
Don't run like that. He's too small. In real life, I don't think that thing would get stuck.
No.
Just like a bear
Me
would.
either.
Just like a bear would, or a tiger would get stuck.
Compies are gonna get him.
Oh shit! Dude, that thing started crying in the middle of the night and didn't have his mother. That'd be a nightmare.
Yeah, it would.
Doctor? I'm still hungry.
It will pass.
Or if they'll be each one will have different versions of trying to stall, and then one will be successful.
Yeah.
Or successful enough, anyway.
And she'll get to her room and then she'll just be there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be uncomfortable knowing that there's a Godzilla in the base somewhere, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, probably for them, survival and getting out of this is more important than anything.
I don't feel very good.
Your vitals are normal. You appear to be fine. From now on, monitor more closely.
Acknowledged.
Does that scan you though? Yeah. What does that do? Just make sure you're a stormtrooper.
I guess so.
And fucking.
He's got the armor on.
In Squid Game, they can scan through the mesh helmet. Remember?
Troopers are not allowed in here.
It's a special security patrol. It's all clear.
Echo,
Oh shit.
that's your name, isn't it?
Oh, sh-
Omega talked about you all. I'm Emery.
Omega told us about you too.
She said her squad would eventually come for her.
Not just her. We're here for all the prisoners you've been experimenting on.
I was doing my job.
Yeah, I've heard that before. You're a clone. How can you be part of this? Omega saw something in you. I want to believe that she was right.
She didn't help her out.
Tell me where she is.
She's in the vault. But you won't get anywhere near there without my assistance. If we're gonna free those children, you're going to have to trust me.
Wait. What children?
Omega's not the only child confined inside this base.
I still remember how cute she was in that first episode when every time the Bad Batch looked up, she was like looking at them like they turn around, she was just there.
Mm-hmm.
Took so long.
I found something big. I have a
Oh,
plan.
they're gonna break that fucking thing out.
I'm gonna need your help.
Oh, that'd be a hell of a thing.
It would definitely distract a lot of people.
Yeah. Just this nice little plot thread left over from the Clone Wars.
I'm glad it's hanging around.
Me too.
Anyway, I thought it was a cool episode.
Me too, man. It's a good penultimate. I feel building. I know the last episode's 40 minutes too, so they want to make it like a movie almost.
Yeah.
So.
I think my favorite part was when Emery confronted Echo.
Me too. I felt like emotional.
Yeah, because she's like, hey.
Yeah.
You know.
And just, I don't know, because it makes you think of Omega. And Omega is the threat that connects them. And when she said, I'm just doing my job, I thought it was kind of weird. I think it's just established that she is trying to help. And she kind of does have a choice either. I imagine she just clearly didn't think she was doing anything but her duty until she started seeing the children.
Yeah.
Because before that, it was just kind of blood work. And,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she knew Omega.
Well, that's when they really started leaning into it. Because at first it was just with Omega. She was like, hey,
Yeah.
keep your shit, together, and we'll get out of this okay.
Yeah.
But then later on, when it showed the kids and Cad and everything, she's like, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clone Wars had some pretty high points, but overall, I mean, you could tell it was made for kids.
Especially
but,
the first 3 seasons for sure.
Yeah.
Especially that first season, Lord.
Yeah, it was like...
Yeah. I almost wish, I know they don't like doing this in art. Like some people have artistic integrity against it. I almost wish they'd remake it with modern, like...
I do.
Season.
I wish that fucking Metallica would re-record their first album.
On better sound quality?
Better sound quality. I wish that Motorhead did that with a few, several of their older albums because the recording quality just wasn't there.
I feel like there's a big... Yeah, I mean, I think just better argument for music. And video games, I'm sorry.
You're right, because like Metallica, for instance, the original band members aren't there anymore.
Yeah.
Cliff Burton's dead.
Oh,
they fired fucking Newstead. I still want to hear it. I still want to hear that quality. But a lot of the things, the factors of their greatness, like when they reach their peak, it's not there anymore. Mm-hmm. So would it really be what I want? You know what I mean?
Like, because
I agree. Like, I think that there's...
Like, if you had...
I don't know, even sometimes with the stories, though, and the shots, like the little story that's taking place.
I mean,
in
you
the
mean
first
like
season.
the angles?
Yeah, and just like the things.
Well,
that were
it's
happening.
very because they were creating a CG for TV, which is something that just no one's ever really done well. So that was kind of, and you can tell like because they were still creating assets as they went along.
Yeah, it's written almost. I wouldn't say young adults, but it's written for teens.
Yeah.
As opposed to younger teens.
No, yeah, this is certainly.
It's like middle teens.
It's got some. It's consistently. Yeah, there's dark stuff in Clone Wars, but this has more moments of quiet to where you can they can just kind of not have to have something exciting going on all the time, which I always think is you can do that when you have a more patient audience.
Well, it's like letting a glass of wine breathe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't have to pack in the action to make sure these kids tune in.
Mm-hmm.
You think we're going to lose anybody?
Maybe Crosshair.
Crosshair's most likely.
Yeah.
I don't need everyone to die for Omega. I just want this.
I don't either, but I feel like he's that character that's, they let Tech go because he's kind of the more inconsequential in terms of the personalities.
Yeah.
But with Crosshair, I feel like that's in terms of his development path.
Yeah, in Star Wars, the theme is like once you go down the dark path, it'll dominate your destiny.
Yeah.
Like you can turn good, but you will die usually.
Unless Omega saves him, that's the only thing. Like maybe she'll use the Force to save him in the end, and that'll be kind of the moment.
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool.
It would be. Yeah.
But this to me was just top tier.
Oh hell yeah.
So I mean, we'll see what you think of Rebels. I think it kind of starts a little youngish, but it's still good, and then it gets pretty great. I think. Guys, that's it. If you like our discussions, you like Star Wars, we're gonna give it to you every time it's here.
Every time.
Let's jump out of here. See ya.